Tea, milk and agriculture factories are some that were started by the government in order to buy citizens' produce. In May last year, while President Paul Kagame visited Burera district, a citizen called Uwimana Jean raised an issue regarding Burera Dairy, which had been dormant for 5 months and no money had been paid for the previous milk supply. We are in a cooperative that distributes milk to the factory. It's been 5 months since they last operated and they owe us 1,150,000 Rwandan francs. The Burera Dairy was privatized to an investor from Zimbabwe and citizens were delighted with the move. The new cooperative manager elaborated that this move had revived hope among cattle rearers. Investor Rovimbo Chikwava explained the plan for the future.
So over the next 5 years, we're looking to invest about 1.6 billion francs, which will be split between capital expenditure to increase capacity and to introduce new products into the market, as well as working capital. The working capital will go towards securing our raw materials and supporting the farmers in the work that they'll be doing to enhance their milk production and the quality of the milk that they'll be producing.
Some political experts say the government should not manage all factories because some were not even managed properly, making them less productive. For example, tea and coffee generated little money as compared to what the private sector generates after taking charge. It's a great plan, and if there are factories like that, the government should hand them over to investors because the benefits are great and profit many Rwandans in general, which develops the country. The Chief Executive Officer of Rwanda Development Board, Claire Kamanzi, explained that the government of Rwanda had already started privatizing public factories to increase produce and revenues. The program to privatize factories has been there for 20 years, and each year we do so for 6 to 10 factories. Recently, the Burera factory was privatized to an investor, but there are many more like that, like the Majerajere incinerator, which manages waste from hospitals and health centers. We also gave those to the private sector. The list is long. The plan of the government is not to do business, but to make believe that certain ventures are possible, then privatize them. We do that each year, and it will continue in different sectors. During the recent RDB Business Awards, Prime Minister Dr. Edouard Ngirente explained that the government of Rwanda was looking to contribute to easing doing business in Rwanda as investors play a big role in national development. The government of Rwanda appreciates that you are the biggest employment hub for Rwandans. You are the private sector. In the government plan, investment is projected at 31.1% by 2024. This will be achieved if we continue promoting public and private investments. The government of Rwanda appreciates your contribution to increasing exports. In 2019, Rwanda exported commodities close to $1 billion from $995 million in 2018. The Ministry of Trade and Industry says there are about 800 factories in Rwanda, including small and medium factories, but the largest part is private-owned factories.